Hi there, it's Dr. Kimarie on this gorgeous day. I hear birds singing in the background. Have you ever been in a conflict with someone and, you either a disagreement or something happened that you might have done, and when they let you know what that thing is, or maybe, that was the cause of the argument, you say, I was just ... I wasn't going to ... I was just, for example, maybe you brought up something, or you wanted to insert your opinion or have a conversation about something that the other person is already uncomfortable with. And this is something that I was brought up in a session today where the client was saying, wanted to start a conversation about something she already knows they don't agree about. And her reasoning later was that she does believe people can change. She's an optimist. She believes people can change, and that she was really just wanting to feel heard. And it's like, well, we already understand that you don't agree on this subject, and the other person feels really strongly about where they are. You feel really strongly about where you are. So I was just what, right? I was just, what were you trying to do? Trying to make them see it another position, because we already understand, we already agree that they don't agree. Or another example might be that you said something or made a joke about something that hurt someone's feelings, and then when they let you know, you say, I was just kidding, or I was just joking, or it was just a comment, or it was just this. So what the other person is hearing is that it's not what I'm saying or how I'm feeling and how I'm receiving it is not important. It doesn't matter, because I was just as kind of a minimizing statement. So it's really about understanding the respect part of it. It's not that you can't do what I think you really mean to say might be, gosh, the last thing I ever wanted to do was to hurt you. That was definitely not where my heart was. And instead we say, I was just. And I was just comes out as a defense mechanism. It comes out as a thing that makes the other person feel minimized, and it causes separation. But when we say, wow, oh gosh, that was not my intention, the last thing I would ever want to do is to hurt you, help me to understand how I can support you better. Gosh, that's so disarming, and it's heart open, and it's ego out of the way. So our ego does get pinged when we feel like we did something wrong, or if we feel it makes us feel like bad or responsible. We immediately want it to go away, and so we start to defend it, we start to minimize it, and all that does is cause further separation between people. So the way to, again, disarm the situation is just take responsibility, not blame. It's never blame, it's responsibility of, ooh, that was not at all where I was meaning to go with that, and I am so sorry, or I really never looked at it that way. That would be the last thing I would ever want to do. So thank you for bringing that to my attention. Like, just giving that space, because we always want to feel heard. We always want to feel understood. We always want to feel valued, celebrated, appreciated, all of those things. And a lot of times we don't feel it in these relationships, and then we find out that we're the one that's not bringing it. We're not bringing acceptance. We're wanting to change them. We have an agenda behind our whatever we're doing, and sometimes it's conscious and sometimes it's not. Either way, it's always a way to learn, because when someone responds differently than you thought that they should based on your action, in my opinion, for me, I'm still willing to say, gosh, thank you for bringing that to my attention, and I am so sorry. That is not at all where my intention was. That wasn't where my heart was. Even if your heart was in the in a positive place and they took it negatively, why would you get upset? Or I just think about myself, like, why would I then start to defend it? You know, I know where my heart was. I don't need to defend it. I just need to stay in where my heart was. If my intention was to bring connection and that didn't work, then I have to stay open to the feedback that I get so that I can continue to build that connection, right? Not defend it and start to be on my side and push them over onto their side. So just think, whenever we start to say, I was just da 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 da, know that you're in your position, in your corner, defending, which there's no way for connection and bridges to be built that way. So that's my message for today. I hope you have an amazing day. Love you. Bye-bye.